is happening? All right, let me get signed up. Signed up on these other platforms. Adjust the mic. Get my tea together. Woo! Midday mind right. Let's get it. All right. What we as audio update. Microphone is on. What's up, IG? Allison. Peace, Queen. We about to get it started. We about to get the ball rolling, y'all. Whoosh. So come on, hop on in for this midday mind right. Find something to sit up on. If you'd like to be part of the discussion, you can join the Zoom room. The link is in. I think I dropped that joint on there. Hey, what's up, Mike? What's going on, King? You know we got the accountability, the meditation accountability happening in the morning, but I'm gonna get to all the little details and stuff shortly. Okay. So, peace and love, kings, queens, and guys. My name is Jared. I'm the Floating Yogi, and this is Midday Mind Right. Just a quick break from the day to get our mind right, to get ourselves together, to see what's going on, and how we can move better on the second half of the day. With that being said, we're going to get this recording going. Boom. Recording is rocking. Signed into those platforms. Got IG rocking as well. Hey, you know, we just going over a little bit of what we was talking about on Monday. We're going to do some clearing breath work and meditation. You know, we reading the Book of Secrets, Osho's Joe. We were talking a lot about balancing dualistic energies, the divine masculine, divine feminine, how they interplay. This was on Monday night's book club. So let me just get the paying the bills out the way. Hey, what's goody? Oh yeah, I see you on Facebook. Just go and drop it in the chat, and I'm gonna let you know where it's at. Okay. This broadcast is brought to you by UE, Urban Yogic Wellness and Education, where we are redefining how we see health and wellness in the community. We're bringing the power of growth and healing back to the individual's hands. I'd also like to thank Born to Fly Fitness, where fitness is fashion. He got boot camp, daily boot camps happening, run groups. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Tap in with it. It's also going to be on the newsletter coming out. I'd also like to thank Surreal Audio Solutions, DJ Thrill, No Commercials International. So the meditation tracks that I record are streaming on all platforms. I also have an album coming out with a few dope DC yogis that are like, I like to say, sound frequency and vibration specialists. We don't even have to call them instrumentalists. They really rock with the frequencies. That's happening all on No Commercials International. After that, there's one more, Buddha a Blessing. What? And when I tell you he's a blessing, he's a blessing. These bowls, these magical sounds that you'll hear, these magical sounds that you hear vibrating, resonating, and penetrating your cerebellum, Buddha a Blessing. That's where you can get them from. Majority of these are handmade and handmade from India and shipped into America. Boom. And you're getting the magic straight from it. It might even still have the Indian newspaper wrapped around it. So you're gonna have all the up-to-date info. Also, these bowls are available on my website, thefloatingyogi.com. If you're interested in purchasing any, taking this sound back, so you can sit down, play with it, allow yourself to get lost in the vibration, allow yourself to connect with that and see what it does for you. They're on my website. I feel like we got all of the paid stuff out of the way. So on that, I'll take a sip of tea. Oh, I forgot to mention, what is this Floating Yogi tea? Yes, Tulsi green tea, that's available. It's not on the website yet, but I got you coming. I got you covered. It's about 4 or 5 different teas with different purposes. I've been using them for my mom. She has COPD. She's been drinking it a lot, and it's been helping to open up her lungs. COPD is chronic obstruction of the pulmonary, which is pretty much your lungs are blocked up. It helps to open that up. Tulsi is very powerful for that, and the green tea gives a whole lot of rejuvenating energy. Like, okay, what can I use this for? Also, the matcha is going to detox you, get you out, get you right. I digress. So, Monday night is the book club, and we were reading The Only Way Out Is In, Osho's Book of Secrets, and we were talking about Devi and Shiva. Shiva is the god, the masculine figure, god of love, and he lives on this Mount Kailash. And we were talking about Devi. Devi was like his chick. That was his main jump. And then so much so that she died, and the gods were like, this nigga is sad right now. We need to bring his chick back. So then they bring her back, reincarnate her as Shakti, and there's this whole second episode of their interactions. How does the masculine relate to the feminine? How does the feminine relate to the masculine? What are their actions? How do they move? Not just how do they move, how do they think? How is their energy flow? Free flowing, more direction? So those are some of the fun points. So last Monday, which you can check the playback, it is available for you on all streaming platforms. Last playback, we got into the concept of Devi talking to Shiva, and she just started asking him a whole bunch of questions. And I know if you are the masculine in a situation, you get asked a whole bunch of questions. This is important for you. Very important. So Shiva goes on asking, oh Shiva, what's your reality? Oh Shiva, what is this wonder-filled universe? Oh Shiva, what constitutes seed? What's the center of the universal wheel? And then the whole concept of this is the feminine energy expressing itself. This is Devi saying, these are the sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts that I experience, and I want to share them with you. I'm not telling you this to get an answer or to get a response. I'm telling you this to show you my mind. So that's where the correlation comes in. If you have any questions, comments, want to drop a DM, ask a question, go on, do that jump. I'll check the chat in a second. Well, what's up, Quentin? I do not know what that means, but I'm rocking with you. Appreciate the love. So yeah, in here, she says, when she finishes asking those questions, she goes on a rant. What is this life beyond from pervading forms? That formlessness, how may we enter it fully above time and space, names and descriptions, like no labels, no titles? How can we enter into that state of formlessness with another person, that state of love? And then it even says here, the emphasis is not on the questions, but on the doubts. The last thing she says is, let my doubts be cleared. And this is very significant because if you are asking an intellectual question, you're asking for a definite answer, so that your problem is solved. However, Devi says, let my doubts be cleared. She's not really asking about answers or transformation. She's asking for a transformation of her mind, because a doubting mind will remain a doubting mind whatsoever answer it's given. So that's like, I get a whole bunch of people come to me, oh yeah, this yoga thing, is it this, is it that, is it great, does it do this for you? I'm looking to calm my mind, I'm looking to calm down, I'm looking to get energy, all these other things. Can it do this, can it do that? And that's the beauty. We were speaking on Tantra about Tantra being like an existential concept. It's an experience. It's not something that you can intellectualize and just use your mind to dissect and understand. It's something that you have to use yourself totally, wholeheartedly, the entire being. So it's gonna feel, and you're gonna feel it, and that feeling will transform you and change you. And that's what she's looking for her mind. She's looking to change the doubting mind, not to answer the questions. Because, like it said, a doubting mind is always gonna doubt. Right? Anyone else here with those doubting minds, you could just drop a heart in the chat, a like, a share, let someone else know that we rocking right now. I'm with you. So the real problem is how to change the doubting mind, how to create a mind that is not doubtful or which is trustful. So that's what they're really looking for, is something that they can trust. And the only thing that's really going to provide that, if you're doubting, is your own experience your own conclusion that you come through on your own by your own experience. Let my doubts be cleared. So what she's asking for is something to do to change the mindset. How can we change the mindset? Oh my gosh, is that what we're here for? Midday Mind Right? Oh my goodness, the secrets of meditation, discovering the mystery within? Yeah, that's what's happening. All right, so let's see. One question creates an answer in many questions, and the doubting mind is the problem. Blah, blah, blah. Do not be concerned with that. There was one other thing I wanted to touch on before we get into the day's meditation. Also, if you'd like to be part of the discussion, the Zoom room is open. You could slide on my website, sign up, book a class, book a session, book an experience, and it'll be right in there. The podcasts are free. The classes are by donation. The first buy-in, those $15. Let's get this growth. Also, check out the store while you're there. Let's see. Shiva proposes these 112 methods. Blah, 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 blah. So, those are the main points I wanted to touch on. That doubting mind, which brings us to today's meditation. The doubts that we have, those thoughts, those concepts that we're kind of working on, kind of not working on. We're going to do a little meditation. We're going to clear everything out. We're going to do the alternate nostril breathing. And we might even add retention. I ain't going to tell you ahead of time. I'm going to figure out when we flowing. If it feels good, I'm going to rock with it. If it don't, we ain't going to get it. Okay. So, if you can meet me in a... Let me check IG right quick. What's goody, IG? What's up, Matthew? Megan? Hey, I'm with the shits. The squad coming in. But y'all quiet. Y'all quiet, though. Movement Heals. Hey, glad to see you. It's been a minute. Hey, Kayla. All right. You can meet me in that seated position with a tall spine. Shoulders back, chest up. Close the eyes and lower your gaze. Allow yourself to settle. Start to tap into the heart rate. And listen to the rise and fall of the breath. The levity of the inhale, the lift. The gravity of the exhale, that compress, that sinking in. And all we're doing is just allowing the body to soften. Allowing the spine to reach tall. And allowing everything outside of the spine to soften. Face to soften. Allow the tongue to fall from the roof of the mouth. And from where you are, we'll bring the peace fingers to the forehead. The right thumb covers the right nostril. The pinky and ring cover the left. We'll exhale everything out the lungs. And inhale through the left nostril. All the way up to the forehead. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. All the way up to the peace fingers. Feel the cool air. Exhale through the right. Last one. In through the left. Fill the lungs. Exhale through the right. And we switch. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Last one on the right. Inhale. All the way up to the peace fingers. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the left for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exhale to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exhale to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Exhale to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale to the left. Fill the lungs. All the way to the peace fingers. Exhale to the right. Inhale through the left. Fill the lungs. Exhale through the right. Last one. Inhale through the left. All the way to the peace finger. Feel the cool air. Exhale through the right. And we'll switch. In through the right. All the way up to the peace fingers. Out through the left. 2 more. In through the right. Create space. Exhale through the left. Last one, in through the right. All the way up, all the way up. And exhale through the left. Keep pushing, belly to the spine. Push all that carbon dioxide out. And then relax the hand down to the side. Notice where you feel that twitch in the shoulder, that tinge from holding the arm up. And see if you can breathe around it. Above it, below it, behind it, in front, beside it. See if you can encase that feeling, and if more space shows itself to you. More bodily awareness comes into play. But all we're doing now is allowing us to focus on the breath, to find that point of focus. Maybe it's the breath, maybe it's more so the posture than the breath, maybe it's a perfect balance of both. But anytime your focus, your awareness gets called off, gets pulled off, gets redirected into any of those sifts, those sensations, images, feelings, or thoughts you're experiencing, soften the body. Come back to that point of focus. Come back to that posture, the breath, the length through the spine. And then count it as one. Maybe you can hold on to how many times you lose focus and pull yourself back. Notice the sinuses, the nasal passages. If the nostrils were blocked up, notice how much they cleared up. And all we're doing is watching the breath. The rise and fall of the chest, the collarbones. Noticing where the spirit can freely move in and out through your body. Anything that comes, let it come. And anything that goes, let it go. Anything that stays with you, I encourage you to write it down. Actually write it down. I don't even encourage you to type it. Use your fingers, use your wrist, your shoulder, your elbow. Use your body to get out whatever's inside of it. Wherever you are, you can start to come back. Come back to the body, back through the drawers, back through the doors, putting stuff in folders, closing doors. Just like we clean up our physical space, let's clean up our mind space. Start to pull things back into perspective, back into focus as you come back to your body. And we'll close with 3 breaths. First one, in and out through the nose. Last 2, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe with me. Exhale everything out. In through the nose, out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, inhale above the height of the last. Below it, in front, behind, encase that limitation, that feeling, that sensation. And let it go. You can bring the thumbs to the forehead and take a bow. Thanks for taking a little bit of space, a little bit of time just to get your mind right. To let things go, to see what stays, and to find where we balance out in between. Ooh, I gotta shake off the yoga high after that. As I do, I'm gonna check these IG comments. Shiva's dang great. Thought you was gonna start cranking. Hey, that's happening. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. There's definitely gonna be some cranking coming through this thing. Who else is in this thing? Hey, fat leg. Hey. You're welcome, Allison. Chief. Yeah. Megan. No, don't want to cancel yet. All right, so fun things that are happening. There is a new moon, New Year seed sowing meditation right here at UE Center, January 2nd. We're gonna look over our last year, see where our strengths were, where our weaknesses were, and find the pros and cons of each. We'll also accept what we did produce for this year. Maybe we fell short on some things, maybe we over-accomplished on others, but we'll find out where we are, accept it, and forgive ourselves for not achieving or not accomplishing what we did do. And then moving forward, we're gonna set attainable goals for the year 2022. And you're going to be around a community of people who are also working to attain these goals and also have their ambitions, their things they're working on. So it's great to be around that type of energy. It really helps to perpetuate the growth. It really helps to facilitate it, because it can be hard to get the ball rolling yourself. That is January 2nd. Tickets are on my website. There is no floating flow this Saturday at 10:30 a.m. We're not doing it. I don't know who's going to be waking up on New Year's Day at 10:30 a.m. to get a yoga flow in. Majority of the people I know are going to be highly intoxicated or highly high at that time, still recovering from bringing in the new year. So we're going to get the ball rolling that month, though. There's a whole bunch of great things happening. The daily meditation accountability, there's giveaways with that. So check my IG, check my stories, and vote. Do you care enough about your mental space to meditate today, or are you bullshitting on your greatness? Because we're not bullshitting on the greatness. If it ain't about growth, it ain't about me. So daily meditation accountability, that's in my stories. Like, share, all that fun stuff, because the giveaways are based on that. Sharing, adding comments, reaching out, and meditating, caring about yourself, just the little things. What else is there? The meditation accountability, the new moon, new year seed sowing. There's no class on January 2nd. No, there is class on January 2nd. There's no class on the 1st. The 2nd is Elevated Sift and Flow right here in UE Center. We gonna be rocking this nonstop, and that gonna be hitting. Hey, what up, Crystal? Yeah, this I'm working on the chat, Joe. I'm glad you popped on in this thing. I got several comments. All right, I'll work on that later. Yay! What else is there? Depending if there is enough, I might make the new moon jump virtual. I don't know. The options here. You know, I'm in the spot now. We make it do what it do. So right now it's currently in person, but if I have enough digital, we drop that in there too. What else is there? Sunday Elevated Yoga. Next week's book club, we're getting into more of those tantra techniques. We're getting into more of those. Some of these 12 meditations. It's gonna further go into like tantra, the stories, the back and forth, so we can get a better understanding of these masculine and feminine energies, how they intertwine. And we're gonna be gearing up. And for January, we'll be choosing the next book that we read. The 3 options so far: Eastern Body, Western Mind, Flow, which talks about the flow state, a state of chitas, as we call it in yoga, and the other one is the Divine Matrix, which breaks down the law of vibration, the law of vibration, and the law of attraction. And that's going to be, these are the options, you know. So a great way to figure out and choose which one you want to hear and learn about. Go and hit my stories, go and send me a DM, go and send me an email. There's so many ways to reach out to me, and let's make it happen. Outside of that, I'd like to thank UE, Urban Yogic Wellness and Education. I'd like to thank Born to Fly Fitness, where fitness is fashion. I'd like to thank Buddha Blessing. These bowls are magic. If you did not feel those frequencies, I know some of y'all did because y'all rock with me through it. And I'd also like to thank, bowls are on my website. Also these magical things too. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, you can't see them on IG. Hold up. I'm telling you, it's magic. You don't even know. You don't even feel it. Anyway, with all that being said, it'd be great to see you next. It'd be great to see you on. No, I lied. There is one more thing. I knew I was forgetting something. Daggone it. Partnering with Twitter. It is Holiday Blues. Holiday Blues with Twitter, and we got a Flex Friday tomorrow at 12. So I'm excited for that too. Daggone it. We ready to flow. Get it out. Get it in. Be better. So that's 12 o'clock. You can catch it on IG or streaming on Tumblr's YouTube. Yeah, I'll be reposting it on IG. So if you're rocking with me on IG, it's a great way to create your own yoga practice so that you can see measurable growth. Not just, I feel better. Because that's great that you feel better, but you want to make the connection between the mind, body, and the spirit, so you can self-direct this evolution, as opposed to just being a product of your environment, which we all are. But let's tailor that. Let's make it a little bit better, so we dictate how it changes. Outside of that, I think that's it. Now I think that's it. Friday, let's go through it. Monday, book club, bring that ass. Virtual, hit up my my website to be a part of the discussion. Tuesday, Ashtanga, 6 p.m. We flowing. We already got our own practice. We are building our own practice and bringing awareness to things that we did not have. Like, I never tried this pose before. I never felt this part of my hip flexor or my psoas. Now, that awareness, you can shift and adjust that part and potentially the organs behind it. That's Tuesday. Thursday, we back here, getting the mind right. Quick break from the day. Friday, Flex Friday with Tumblr. Come on out, join us, check the replay. All of these things are going to be available. There is no Floating Flow this Saturday, but it is back the following Saturday. January 7th, we're back flowing, making it happen. And then Sunday is here, Elevated Sift and Flow. Yes, let's get it. Let's make it happen. Outside of that, again, questions, comments, want to work on something, let me know. It is what it is. Let's grow. Peace and love, kings, queens, and gods. See you, Crystal, Jean, Quentin. Peace and love. We out of here, baby.